What's going on? Hey, listen, can you hear me now? There you go. Hey, put in the chat where you're chiming in from and how you feeling today. Where you chiming in from and how you feeling today. Now, House of Lewis, you gonna say, "Hey, family, Alabama," but not okay. Good. I'm about to say now, House of Lewis. Now, y'all better get y'all butt up in here. Some of y'all doing, yeah. Some of y'all getting y'all double portion today. Y'all getting a double classing from us. All right. Dr. Ness, I didn't think that you was gonna be from Massachusetts. Like, I don't know, you gave me Southern spirit, Massachusetts. I don't really trust people in Boston. Just gonna let you know that. Y'all got some real, Boston ways about you. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Dupree? See, you laughing because you know I'm telling the truth. Something wrong with y'all shine now. Y'all spirit ain't fully there. Y'all need a little bit more Lord in the Boston area. Hey, listen. So what I want y'all to do, especially for those that are in the cartel, go to the cartel and tell them that Dr. Jake and the Himothys are here. Dr. Jake and the Himothys. Yeah, your mother's from South Carolina, your daddy's from North Carolina. See, I knew it. You didn't bring me Boston vibes. Anybody else that's from Boston, listen, no offense, Massachusetts, y'all got some real Massachusettsian ways that I can't help it but to say that. So listen, today's class is going to be extremely important. You guys are going to get immense value simply because Cousin Jake ain't the only one in his company that got value that he can bring. I'm talking about, listen, y'all, listen, we so cold at the ABS firm, I could be quiet for the next year. Y'all can get a bunch of value from the people that's on our team. Y'all are gonna be able to hear from hearing from our marketing developer, head of marketing, and then y'all are gonna hear from our technology engineer, who's over engineering our technology, our software, and things of that nature. So I hope you guys get some value today, and I think it's gonna be extremely important and immensely important, the information that you receive in class today. So if you're ready for class, person number one. Some of y'all been in class with your brother all day. Person number one, if you're ready. And I hope y'all applying some information because y'all don't be really applying. Y'all just be watching. And some of y'all are really trying to apply pressure. Okay. So, here somebody said, yes, block my schedule. We'll do more demonstrations. Come on, ATL Body Works. Hey, listen, you must have been in class earlier today. You got my cheeks smiling. I'm getting real reddish right here. That's my Native American in me. That y'all can't see. I got the Native American features. That's what I got. That's what I got. So there's a couple of things that I want us to understand, and before we actually get into the class today, before Ignacio actually breaks it down, I want to give you a scope or a little bit of a synopsis of how we kind of see business. And the reason why I want to give you that is because there's usually a blueprint that I go by every single time. When we launch a company, when we grow a company, when we're looking at acquiring a company, I look at a few elements that are absolutely key to the success of us coming in and either fixing a business or taking a business from scratch and getting to the same result and getting to the same number. At this point, I'm literally confident that if we take a company from scratch and we believe it has great value, we can take the 7 figures within, a shake of a tail feather. So Victoria, she just texts you. So what I want to do real quick, I'm gonna take y'all to the board and talk about the overall scope or synopsis, if you will, of the Bizco system. So a lot of you all Person number one, if you're familiar with our Bizco Builder. Person number one, if you heard me talk about the Bizco Builder, you went to the site of the Bizco Builder, you kind of understand a little bit of the Bizco Builder. But you know, you want to get a little bit more understanding and more clarity of exactly what it is. Okay. So our Bizco Builder is a operating system, and the overall concept of the Bizco Builder is to be an all-in-one system that allows for you to run your businesses efficiently, so you don't have to worry about the gunk and the stuff of manually doing stuff. And it came from our Bizco system. So now I'm gonna show it real fast, because you know a lot of y'all be trying to screenshot stuff. I'm gonna show it real fast, but this is literally, I'm just going to show the backside. Do y'all see how old this paper is? Y'all see how old this paper is? This is a blueprint of that I wrote in 2017 that I'll say this, that I feel like God gave me as far as a blueprint of how to build any business to get the exact same result over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. And we're going to be sharing it with you in pieces. So how many of you would love to learn a blueprint that we use to build and grow any business and brand to 7 figures and 8? How many of y'all would love? How many of y'all would love to get a little bit of that coaching? You would wish that you had the blueprint, because y'all been getting stuff in pieces. Yeah, y'all tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Yeah, y'all go over here telling me now. Tell me it ain't good enough for you. But all right, so look, I'm going to talk about that, and I'm going to get up out the way so that you all can see. Somebody said, but those pieces are packed with value. Of course, I'm nothing but the value machine. All right, so real quick, when we go to this Bizco Tech Talk and we're looking at it in the scope, there are typically 4 parts that we look at, especially when it comes to building a successful business, right? Of course, as you must know, the very first part of what we look at is the product. And when we're searching for the product, you all know exactly what I mean by product. Oh, that is literally drawn extremely bad. I'm going to do it like this so that y'all can see. How about that? The very first thing that we look at is product, okay? And we typically determine product based upon a couple of features or a couple of concepts. And the couple of concepts or the couple of features simply are, what product or system or offer do I want to bring to the marketplace, right? And after I bring that to the marketplace, specifically what market do I want to bring it to? Now, contrary to popular belief, how many of you all have heard, find your niche market and your target market, and then you can sell your product? Person number one, if you've heard that. Find your niche, find your target market. When you find your target market, then you're going to be able to exceed beyond measure. Well, let me tell you something. A lot of that is backwards. You do not find your target market before you first identify the whole market, because it's with the trials and tribulation, or trials and effort, or failures and successes that you figure out who your target market is as you are going. So a lot of y'all are struggling from analysis paralysis. What that simply means is that you're trying to find your niche market and your target market so bad that you're not selling your business and you're not selling your product, because you're simply trying to find that target market like these quote-unquote gurus have told you. And the truth is, if you look up the history of businesses and those that have done immense or great things, most of them accidentally walked into their target market by moving forward and growing. So the very first thing is, what am I going to offer? What do I want to deliver? And what idea do I have to bring it there? The second thing that we want to pay attention to is the people now. This is when you're generating your generating your data. Who do you talk to? Why do you talk to them? Why do they need it? Who is the target market even for your staff? Who do you talk to? Because guess what, y'all? As you begin to identify your market and you get more data. Hold on. Let me get to the screen real quick. Let me tell you something. It's impossible for you to find your target market when you have limited data. A lot of us have an idea of who you want to market to, but you don't know exactly who associates with how you deliver your product. So you may have in mind black women, but as you begin to build this thing, your product may associate with white women. what you gonna do? Reject the customers that actually find value in your product, or are you going to find a way to get your product into the hands of the demographic that actually cares about the product and the product offer that you have? So when you find that product and you find that market and then you're dealing with the people, then around the people that begin to associate with your product, with your offer, then you're going to find staff, then you're going to find executives, then you're going to find leaders that associate with who your product is associating with. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down, or am I leaving you behind? Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down, or am I leaving some of y'all behind? Here's for an example. If you're talking to the culture, right? And then you're building a team or people or whatever with extremely polished people who have never been a part of culture. Those aren't the right people that can help bring you, be able to help you identify with the community that your product is actually identifying with. You got it? So in this people portion right here, there's a lot of things that go on here, whether it's target market, whether it's your staff, whether it's your customers, how you communicate with your customers, what you focus on with the people. That's what's going to align you with the product. And then the next thing is perception. Y'all don't judge me. I don't think I can spell all the time. Some days I can spell, other days I don't think I went to school. Like, I don't know what's going on. So, next is perception. What is perception? Perception is how people see your brand, how people see your offering, how people see the leadership, how people see the executives, how people are actually seeing what you associate with to be able to determine if you're a valuable, viable brand. Y'all got that? Yeah, perception. Yeah, I think I spelled it right there in House of Rucker. And then the last piece is process. This is when you put it all together and you allow for yourself to actually systematize what you have. And so what Iggy is going to be teaching y'all today is the PMS. I know what you ladies are thinking. PMS? What do you think? What do you think? You talking about periods or menstrual cycles? No. We talking about PMS. Y'all's businesses are bleeding out because you do not know the system in order to be able to get customers effectively, sell customers efficiently, and keep them indefinitely. Oh, that was good, boy. I can't repeat it, but I'm going to just tell you that it was good. It came from my Shana. So what I want y'all to understand is that when it comes to positioning your product, positioning your offer, and then keeping the customers long term, a lot of us fail at that. And because we fail at that, it's hard for us to sustain immense success. And we're always trying to find a new customer because we don't know the importance of not only marketing to the customer, selling them the right product, but putting them into the position of retention where they keep coming back further and further. So if y'all ready for Iggy to come drop this game on you, you ready to see what else we got for you? Person number 5. He needs some high fives in the chat for me to be able to release the information that he got. I need to see some high fives while I pour me some communion because I'm not teaching today. So Victoria, I don't want to hear it. I'm not teaching today.
5. Okay.
Is it just because he pretty and he light skinned?
Yeah, man.
Because y'all giving him more 5s than y'all ever gave me. You know, I'm starting to feel a certain type of way. You know, y'all don't like chocolate? Huh? Is that what it is? Huh? Y'all know my partners? Y'all know my partners all light skinned and stuff? So is that what's going on? Somebody said you're not chocolate. I am caramel. I'm dark caramel. Okay? Everybody loves chocolate. Okay, we love you, cuz. You know, I started to get a little jealous.
I love all flavors.
What they say, I still get jealous. Young, too sexy, beautiful. Everybody deserves a taste, that's why. All right, y'all, I'm about to get out your way. Ignacio finna absolutely kill it. And y'all gonna see why we got the baddest consulting firm in the country.
Yo. What's up? What's going on, FBC?
Bro, why you say what's going on FBC like you finna start a concert? What's going on, everybody?
Hey, we finna rock out. We finna rock out.
Hey, bro said, what's going on, everybody?
He getting jealous because
Yeah,
I'm kicking
like
I'm kicking him out the room.
Hey, yeah, I'm finding reasons to stay around and shit. I'm trying on my keys.
Yo, what's up? What's up? My name is Iggy, head of marketing development here with Bizco Technologies. Just a brief background about myself so you guys understand who it is that you're listening to, who it is that you're getting this information from. I've been in the digital marketing space, the online advertising space for almost a decade now. I've helped businesses scale their businesses online using paid advertisement systems and strategy and funnels from $5,000 a month to 6 figures a month. Put together 7-figure marketing strategies for a company. Literally have helped people sell any and everything online, help people get more clients to their business. And over the course of that period of time, I've been able to learn quite a bit about the system, what's going on, the system that is required in order to actually market in this space. Also, understanding the psychology of the marketplace. Now, that is super, super important, right? Jake told you that we're going to be going over the PMS structure tonight, the PMS strategy, and I'll explain to you exactly what that is. But the psychology of understanding what it is that makes people want to buy from you. Think about yourself, right? Because when we think about marketing, when we think about sales, right? Some of us have brain fart. Some of us act like we don't know what's going on, but we are consumers. We have to really break down and think about what is it that moves us into the position that we feel like we want to buy, that we trust somebody, some business, some company enough in order to purchase from them, right? If you have to trust people, if you have to trust businesses, if you have to trust companies in order to buy from them, you have to understand that your clients, that your consumers have to trust you too. People only buy from people that they know, like, and trust. Reverse engineer, House of Milligan. Absolutely. That is the best way to look at it, because we got to understand there's nothing new under the sun. No matter how creative that it is that you are, there's nothing new under the sun. You may put a little different tweak, a different spin on it, but the overall objective, the overall idea is still the same. So we can take what's already working in the marketplace. We can take what people have already done in your niche with similar products, similar services, and reverse engineer what it is they are doing or they have done that is already working, and then implement those successes into our business so that we can move forward. Right, so I'm gonna move over to the board, right, and we're gonna talk about PMS, right? And as Jake mentioned to you guys, PMS, right? I know some, like you said, some of the ladies are wondering, but it's literally this, because if you're not implementing this, if you don't understand this, your business is literally hemorrhaging every single month, every single week. Understanding this process is going to help you sell more products. It's going to make the process of selling, the process of delivering that good or that product or that service to your consumer a lot easier. And you're going to be able to systematize it. So the first thing we talk about when it comes to PMS, the P, right? We're talking about the product, right? Jake talked about, people, perception, and process. We're just going to focus on the product tonight, right? Understanding, I like to stand up, so let me adjust my camera a little bit, if I can. Maybe I gotta sit down. I'll sit down. That's all good. So when we talk about products in the marketplace, how many of you, by a show of number twos, how many of you already have a product or service that you're selling in the marketplace, right? Or that you're trying to sell in the marketplace? By show of number two, you already have something that you're looking to sell, or you want to sell more of. You are exactly the person that needs to be focused and paying attention. Because once you have your product, now you have to understand and make sure that your product is actually solving the problem. What problem is your product actually solving, right? So the first thing that a product needs to do, it needs to solve a problem, right? Appreciate that, Mogul. It needs to solve a problem. If your product is not solving a problem, or you don't know what specific problem your product is solving, you're not going to be able to truly connect with the people who need the solution. You may have the best solution that they need, but if you don't understand what that solution truly is, then how are you going to be able to communicate it with them? Why would they even feel like they trust you? You're not going to be confident in talking about it. You're not going to be confident in marketing it. You're not going to be confident when people purchase it. You're literally just going to be going after the money. And let me tell you something. If you're building a business where you're chasing the dollar, where you're chasing the bag, you're not building a business. They say people say, I'm chasing the bag. You can only chase something that's running from you. If it ain't running, how you going to chase it? The thing is to be able to attract. And being able to understand your product, being able to understand the problem that it solves is the first step. Next thing we want to understand is the niche or target market. Right? This gets into a little bit of talking about the people, right? But you want to understand your target market. Here's the thing. I'm gonna be using the example of a product. We're gonna be talking about shampoo tonight, right? We're gonna be talking about shampoo tonight, right? So everybody, I'm gonna be painting an example. We're gonna talk about the shampoo as a product, delivering it to the marketplace. We're gonna talk about the M and the S, and we're gonna be talking about shampoo. Is that cool with you guys? We can talk about some shampoo tonight. All right, because when it comes to your niche and it comes to your target market, that problem that you're solving, just because it's shampoo doesn't mean everybody's going to want the shampoo for the same reason. Some people may want shampoo because it smells good. Others may want it because of the way that it leaves their hair silky. Others may want shampoo because it gives them a fresh smell, a smooth, silky look, a deep feel, and they like the color of the bottle. Right? Or some people may have serious scalp conditions that they need a specific shampoo for. If you don't understand the specific problem that your product is solving, how are you going to communicate this with people? Right? So the next thing, after we understand the product, right? We understand the niche. Now we need to understand product positioning. Not product placement, product positioning. When it comes to positioning your product in the offer, in the marketplace, we have what we call a product offer. Most people who are out here trying to sell their product, and if this check you in the gut, then that's what it's supposed to do. You're selling the product. And what you should be selling is a product offer. I want you to think about this for a second. How many of y'all have went and filled out an application and submitted a resume for a job, right? Give me some hands up, someone. How many filled out an application and submitted a resume for a job, right? You see that 11-11? Yes, Roy the ruler, right? 1, 2, whatever. Just give me some feedback so I know, right? So you know that you already knew what the job was. You knew what the product was. The job is the shampoo in this scenario. You already knew you wanted the job. You applied for the job, and then they had to send you a job offer. And then you choose whether or not you want to accept that offer. Right? Well, you see these athletes, right? They get scholarship, or these people get scholarship offers. When people get married, right? And traditionally, well, when people get engaged, right? Traditionally, the man is proposing to the woman. Traditionally, right? So, when we look at the proposal, when you have an offer, you propose that offer. So he's offering himself. You already know that when you're going out and you're in the nightlife, or you're out at the grocery store and you see that person that they got potential, that you're liking, you're checking them out, you're checking their swag, you're checking their drip, right? You liking the way they carry themselves. You stop and talk to them. They got a little conversation. You already know that you're attracted to that person. But the conversation in the marketplace is, what's everybody bringing to the table? What do you have to offer? If you are selling your product, you are doing it wrong. sell your product offer, get your product positioned with that offer, sell the offer, and then allow the offer to sell your product. Because we can have the same bottle of shampoo. I can have a bottle of shampoo. You can have a bottle of shampoo. It could be the exact same bottle. But if my offer, if I present it to the marketplace and I offer it different and they like my offer better, they find more value in my offer. They feel that my offer incentivizes them more. They're going to buy from me before they buy from you. They're going to buy from me before they buy from you because my offer is going to be positioned better than yours. You're going to be in the marketplace selling your product. I'm going to be in the marketplace creating offers for this product to fit my niche, understanding what the product truly is, understanding what the problem truly is, understanding what solution that product provides to the marketplace. And then I'm going to position my offer of that product so that it fits that niche. Y'all be watching TV late at night, you see the infomercials come on and they got this product that, they got, these hair clippers that you can get for $19.95 plus shipping and handling. And if you buy right now, you can get 2 of them. They are positioning an offer, right? They're positioning an offer. Now, when we talk about positioning an offer, I'm gonna go into details at another time. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit later exactly what you need to do, all right? But when you have this offer, you can offer this. You can create an offer for men. You can create an offer for women, right? You can create an offer for kids with your shampoo, right? You can create an offer for elderly people. It's the same shampoo. I can't spell either. It's the same shampoo, but it solves a different problem for everybody. It solves a different problem. It's all about the way that you position it in the marketplace. It's all about creating that offer. All right. Give me some ones if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Right. Give me 2 shovels and dig that. Give me some ones. Give me some ones. All right. If you got a product and you're trying to sell it, the reason why your product is not selling because you haven't figured out how to position it with the proper offer. You don't have anything to offer. You are not bringing anything to the table. What is separating you from the other person who has the same or similar product? What is separating you two? Why would they buy from you and not them? Because you posted on your social media? Because you made you a reel? Because you shared a little TikTok? Right? Why would they buy from you? You can't even communicate exactly how it's going to solve their specific problem. Everybody has a what's in it for me attitude. Everybody has a what's in it for me attitude. So your best bet is to communicate exactly what's in it for them. What are the benefits? The offer communicates. I can't. The benefits. The benefits are not the features. People don't care necessarily about it being in a black bottle, 16 ounces, and that it comes with this amount of washes. People care about that, but they care about the benefit, the result of what that product is going to do for them. For instance, when you see the commercials or the advertising for the iPhone, right? They talk about the FaceTime feature and connecting families, the experience, the benefit of having an iPhone. The ability to connect with the other technology, your MacBook computer, your iPad, the connectivity, how with other members in your family you'll never lose touch with them. You can group FaceTime with your friends, your family, grandparents, their grandkids. The benefits of it. You don't really... Some of y'all probably can't even tell me how many gigabytes your phone have or what gigabytes actually mean. As far as you just know you got a lot of them and you know you got a good camera. And you know that you can FaceTime and you got Apple Music and download apps. But all the stuff as far as the specs, the specifics, you don't care about it. You care about how it's offered. If you come right now, you switch to this cell phone company, you get 2 iPhones free. That's an offer. The product was already there with the iPhone, but they positioned the offer. They positioned the offer, right? Positioning the offer is where everything starts. After you got your product, now we have to what we call craft an offer. Guys, if you don't know how to craft an offer, you definitely want to stay tuned into what Bizco got going on, because this is what it is we do. Literally just spent the last 2 weeks putting together an offer and crafting it for you, and it's going step by step to making sure that offer was great. And what you're going to have to go through that same process. It's very rare that you're going to go to the marketplace the first time with your product, with the offer, and it be the right offer. The thing about having a product is you can create as many different offers as you need to market. See, if you create one offer and it's marketed to the kids and it starts working for you, you can create a totally separate offer for adults and start marketing to them. It's the same product, but you're just speaking in a different way. All right. Now we get into we got the P. Now we get into the M. Now we get into the M. My bad, guys. Marketing. We get into the M. Marketing. So when we look at marketing, I want you guys, y'all remember English class? Yeah, y'all remember in our education system, in class, y'all remember when they talk about root words, right? The base word. Well, I want y'all to pay attention to marketing. What are we talking about? Market, right? And then if we shorten it down a little bit more, right? We see market, but right in here inside of market is mark. And when I think about mark, I think about a marksman. I think about somebody who got their eye set on a target, right? That's a horrible target. Don't judge me. That's a horrible target, right? We're going to go like this. Right? They got their eye set on the mark. So if you're going to be marketing, y'all see how it's connecting together? Y'all see why it's important to have your product, understand your niche, understand the problem, because you can't market your product if you don't understand that, because you got to pick your mark. When you marketing, you got to have a clear, concise understanding of who it is that you're marketing to, because marketing is just another form, another way of saying communicate or communicating, right? If you have an understanding and you clear about your product, you know exactly who you're talking to. You understand your target market, your niche. Now you can communicate. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you selling or if you making TikTok videos, if you making YouTube videos, you making reels, stories, going live. Now that you understand exactly who you're talking to, you can talk directly to these people. And one thing you have to understand, if you are marketing to everybody, you are marketing to nobody. I want y'all to write that down. If you are marketing to everybody, you are marketing to nobody. If you are out here trying to get any and everybody to buy your product, you are not going to survive as a business. You're not. You need to be in a place with your product and service where you are comfortable telling people no when you know it's not for them. My products and services is not for everybody. I know they not. I don't have no problem telling you this is not for you. Why? Because when it comes down to just reputation, I want to be able to service my clients the best. And in order for me to service my clients the best, they need to be the right clients for me and what it is I do specifically so that I can service the best. Many times we run into situations where we think we're supposed to be marketing and servicing and selling to everybody, and we get the wrong client, and these clients cause us more hell than it's worth. I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story. First time I ever made $1,000 in a single day. Right? It was from one specific client. This was back 2015, I believe. 2015, 2016. Right? I needed the money, right? I was broke, busted, and disgusted. I was serving tables, making $2.13 an hour, serving sweet tea, lemonade, pizza, refilling drinks, coming to the table after the playing with the kids. After the kids leave, y'all know how them kids, they be having Cheerios and napkins and straws all over the floor because they playing. I was making $2.13 an hour plus the tips. And truthfully, that $2.13, that went straight to the government. I was dependent on my tips. And the tips weren't a lot. $25 for a day, $50 for a day. It wasn't a lot. So I needed that money in order to survive. I needed that $1,000. So I was saying, yeah, I can do this. Yeah, I can do that. How many of y'all been there? Yeah, I can do this. Oh, yeah, you need that? I got you. Oh, you need that over there? I got you. And I had talked myself up so big in order to close $1,000 that $1,000 that for everything that I had promised, it was really close to like $5,000 of service that I would be providing for $1,000. But that $1,000, I wanted it so bad that I was willing to say any and everything. Let me tell you, that's not the way to go. I don't care how much money you think you finna get up front. It's not the way to go. It's gonna end up biting you in your ass on the back end. I didn't have a clear understanding of who my ideal client was, who my target market was, what my niche was, and I was just trying to accept money from any and everywhere. Turns out that everything I promised, that I could not fulfill that service and end up getting a chargeback, meaning that $1,000 left my account and went right back to the person who sent it because I could not fulfill that, as well as that client didn't have great things to say about me because I put myself out there and promised something that I couldn't because I was talking to the wrong people. I didn't understand my product. I didn't understand my solution. And because of that, I couldn't communicate properly so that the people who I wanted, I would attract, and the people that I didn't want, I would repel. So that leads into the two types of marketing that I like to focus on. Right? The two types of marketing that I like to focus on. I'll be forgetting to switch, y'all. Bear with me. Alright? Y'all already know you got to pick your mark. Right? We understand that this is another way of saying communicating. Right? It's another way of saying communicating. Now, and when it's communicating, we want to be able to, one, we want to be able to attract the right people. And this is going to be attraction marketing. Attraction marketing. The second thing we want to do is we want to repel the wrong people. This is called repel marketing. I don't know too many people in the marketplace who really talk about repel marketing. Truthfully, I don't know too many people in the marketplace talking about repel marketing. A lot of people talk to you about attraction marketing. You want to attract the right people. You want to make sure you put out content, put out this many videos a day, and you're gonna attract all the right people. Well, what you're attracting all these people. What are you doing to make it clear of the people you don't want? The wrong client made ATL Bodywork says, man, you talking great. The wrong client can be a damn headache. All money, Renee says, all money is not good money. It's not. It's not. When you get in business and you serious about the business, you fall in love with the process, you truly care about servicing your clients, the money, all money ain't good money. You'll say no to money. You'll understand that this is a bigger headache than it's worth. That I can't charge you $1,000 for $5,000 worth of work. I'm gonna be like Iggy. You don't want to be like Iggy, because let me tell you, that was stress. I went from on top of the world, my biggest day ever, to about a week later, having all that money taken from me. It's disheartening, but it was a great lesson. Let me tell you, if you listen to people that are not willing to tell you they downs, not willing to tell you that how they in the marketplace and how shit happens in the marketplace, how they done lost this, how this didn't work, then how can you really trust them if they aren't telling you what they've learned from experiences? Because ain't nobody out there winning all the time. I'm sorry. Ain't nobody winning all the time. Ain't nobody winning all the time. Let me tell you, I messed up a lot. I lost a lot of money. I done missed out on a lot of opportunities that could have made money. And in the past, it's been because of ego. It's been because of a lack of confidence. It's been because of a lack of knowledge. But if you don't understand your L's, if you don't understand the downs, how is anybody going to trust you? The more you understand, the more things that you go through in your business with your product or service, the more you fall in love with it and you have these quote-unquote L's, the more you're going to learn. It's not necessarily loss, but it's a learn. The more that you learn, the better you can service your client. The more that you care about it, the more you understand, I can't do this for that client because if I do this for that client, this is not going to go right and I'm going to lose their trust. They will more than likely won't be a returning client. And the easiest person to get to buy from you is somebody that's already bought from you. So this is why understanding your product, understanding the problem that it solves, understanding the target market, and then being able to attract people with your marketing. Now, when it comes to marketing, you got what we call overall funnel, right? Not necessarily one that you build on the page. We're going to talk about that as well. But just the overall concept of having people go, a large amount of people, we know what the funnel looks like. Right? Having people go into it. And you see, as a funnel goes down, it gets smaller. Right? It gets smaller. And this is what comes out the other end. But all the people that introduce or become aware of what you got going on are not going to produce. But it's up to your process, right? Understanding this marketing, attracting people to the funnel, and then in the funnel, having people continue to move forward. But also, you want these people to drop out who are not your ideal client, ideal customer in your target market, who your product is not solving, right? Who this offer is not speaking to. If you understand the process of a funnel and understand that there's multiple different phases and people talk about it a different way, but I like to talk about it in just 3 phases. It's a formula I have called the ACE formula, right? Because when you understand this process and you understand, remember what I talked about. Remember what I talked about, the psychology, how people are thinking, how people are feeling. People they make buying decisions, they make purchasing decisions based off emotion. And they justify those decisions with logic. For instance, right? Going into a jewelry store, got a watch that you want to try on, right? Or a bracelet. You go over to the case, you look in the case, and you say, I want that one right there, right? They take it out for you. It's sitting on the black, right? It's sitting on the black velvet, right? And it's shining. They take it off and they put it on your wrist. And you start saying, oh man, you start feeling yourself. You start seeing it shining a little bit. And they start telling you, oh, it looks great on you. It goes great with that set. And then we also have these matching glasses that you can put with it. And that really sets your outfit off. They start giving you all these compliments. They start helping you feel better. They start playing on your emotions, getting your adrenaline pump, start getting those dopamine hits in your brain, and you start saying, man, oh, you get hyped up and you start building and you say, you know what, let me get it. All right, you get it and you excited, you looking at it, how good it looks, you not even really paying attention to the register, right? You looking at it, you swipe the card, you go home and you sit. And then they have what we call buyer's remorse, and you start justifying your purchase logically based on how much money you think. Do I really need this? Yeah, I really like it because it's going to allow me to when I go out to feel more confident, network. Whatever your reason is, you start justifying it logically, right? And the way this funnel, the psychology of this works is the first phase, the top of the funnel right here. This is where the attention. Well, I'm going to do it like this so y'all can read it better. Right? The first phase is attention. Why is the first phase attention? Because if people not paying you attention, if they're not paying attention, how they going to pay you something else? How they going to pay you anything if they don't even know you exist? They don't know nothing about you. So the first thing that you have to do is get their attention. The crazy thing about this attention now, I want y'all to listen to me. The crazy thing about this attention, it don't necessarily have to be for good things. You prefer it to, but when you heard the saying, all publicity is good publicity, the thing is, if you are solid in your business, doing things with integrity, doing things the right way, right, and you understand the psychology, and you understand this 3-step method, you understand the PMS, we're talking about the M right now, but you understand this formula I'm breaking down, the ACE formula, and you understand that attention, that's the first step. So when people go viral, they get all this attention, and then they be trying to figure out what they can do to monetize that attention. But the first thing they had to do was go viral. That's why people be so addicted to likes and views, because that is the attention. Attention is currency. Write this down. Attention is your currency. This is what people pay you with. Attention is currency, right? Now we got the C. The C is conversation. Once you get the attention, now people start talking about it, right? Let's take Will Smith, Chris Rock, for example. Perfect example. The slap heard around the world for when Will Smith put that big hand up and smacked the mess out of Chris Rock on stage live at the Oscars. Got everybody's attention. After that attention came conversation. You was talking about it. Sounds like relationship building and friendship. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. You got to build a relationship with your customers, with your clients first. People buy from they know, like, and trust. You know, like, and trust somebody you got some type of relationship with, right? But the conversation started. Everybody was talking about this, tweeting about it, Instagram posts about it, talking about it with your friends. We talking about it right now, all over the news, the radio, the blog. Everybody was talking about it. The conversation was driving. But did you know that Chris Rock, the price for his tour went all the way up? The revenue that he made went all the way up. His opportunity went up. Now the attention that he got was not necessarily positive. The conversation that surrounded it was not necessarily positive. But understand that he had a solid product. He understood what his product and who it was for. And he capitalized because he had attention and conversation. So the only thing that he had to do was literally exploit that. And y'all think about exploit is a bad thing, but that's what's happening. That's what's happening. I'm not here about emotion. I'm here about facts. Yo, we see advertisements and marketing every day. We see advertising and marketing every day telling us what to think. How many times have you seen a food commercial? Or you heard somebody talking about it and you wanted to go get you some of whatever it was? The ability to stay on people's mind, the ability to stay a part of that conversation. And when you have that conversation, it don't matter if I'm talking about it, you asking me a question, people posting about it, or they asking other people, the conversation is going. And as long as the conversation is going, you have an opportunity to exploit that attention, exploit that conversation, and be able to grow your business. Another example, right? Let's talk about R. Kelly. Forget how you feel about it. I'm not here to debate that, whatever. But let's talk about R. Kelly. Let's look at the facts. The whole situation happened where everything came out against R. Kelly with all the accusations, and then the interview came out. Everybody was talking, oh man, forget R. Kelly. R. Kelly ain't shit. R. Kelly, he wrong for this. Regardless how you feel, if everybody was saying that, why did his streaming numbers go up? The amount of times that people were actually listening to his music, no matter how much they were saying they wasn't, for everybody that said that go online, man, forget R. Kelly. I ain't listening to R. Kelly no more. Well, there was somebody who was online, dang, R. Kelly, I ain't heard R. Kelly music in a while. Let me go listen to some R. Kelly. Because he had everybody's attention and everybody's conversation was surrounded in that topic. So the only thing to do was go and consume whatever it is they had to sell. If you have a product and it's positioned right, you have an offer right, if you do go viral, you get that attention that you want, whether it's from organic marketing, whether it's from viral campaigns, whether it's from paid advertising campaigns. Once you have that, then you can go. Now the thing is, what we want to look at now is this funnel and how we'll be looking drawn out with our technology. You guys, we're talking about the Bizco Builder, right? And just in a few moments, I want you guys to stick around because Sean Johnson is going to be giving you a full demo of our technology so you can understand how this looks on our system. Listen, let me tell you, before I move forward, our technology, and not just because it's ours, but literally I told you I've been in this space for a long time. I've used every other technology out there that's in competition that says they do what ours does, and there's nothing like it. Because this is what this looks like drawn out, right? You got content, right? You got an ad, right? Or content on social media. You drive that to some sort of landing page. Right? Not a website, but a landing page. Before I move forward, who knows the difference between a landing page and a website? Give me some one if you know the difference, two if you don't. One if you know the difference between a website, a landing page, or a funnel. Two if you don't. All right. So generally speaking, too. Okay, we got a little bit of both. So a landing page is going to be just a page that speaks to one thing specifically. Website, you can go on somebody's website. You just free to roam. You just walking into the store. You ain't got no grocery list. You don't know what's going on. You just walking there and everything there. It's just all over the place. You get whatever it is. You find what you're looking for. You can ask somebody for help. They may help you. They may tell you that ain't my department, but you walk to the store. That's a website. A funnel is more concise. A landing page is more concise. It's speaking towards one thing. It has one particular goal and it's focused on one particular thing. Whether that's generating a lead, creating a sale, registering somebody for a webinar, giving somebody access to discount, whatever that is, we have to understand that. So now we got the landing page. Now that landing page, we go and it can either go to a thank you page if we're getting a lead, all right, or if we're getting a lead, it's going to a thank you page, or if we're getting a lead, it can go to a sales page where we have our offer built out, where we understand exactly what our offer is and it's built out. And literally there's a specific way that you craft your offer, there's a specific way that you build out your page so that it converts, so that it provides the information that people need in order to consume, in order to build up trust for you. That's what that sales page has, right? And if it's a sales page here, then after the sales page, you may go to the thank you page, thanking them for their order, right? So you're getting a lead, you're getting a sale, and then you're confirming, right? This is the process is going through. Y'all have all been through some sort of funnel. Whether if you're here, you definitely have been through a funnel. But understand that y'all been through a website where you had to put in your name, your email address, and get 10% off, right? And then or to get access to watch a free video, right? A landing page can have a video, can have pictures. There's multiple ways to construct them depending on what it is you're doing, how you want to present it. But this is a basic funnel. There are more complex funnels, right, where you got upsells, another upsells, down sales, cross sales, back sales, win sales, all type of stuff, right? And then you have a confirmation page with tells them thank you for whatever action that they just took, whether that's buying something, generating a lead, right? Right? It's like 2 or 4 funnel, 1 landing page, right? Well, a funnel, when we build it out, it's just a series of pages. But on those pages, the consumer can only take the action that I want them to take. They're not free to roam. You don't want your clients, your consumers free to roam. What happened when you go to somebody's website and it's hard to find something, right? You may look for a few minutes, you're on your phone, then you get a notification from somebody texting you. You click off and you couldn't find what you had anyway. But a funnel, I'm collecting some type of information or presenting something, then collecting some type of information. And when they do this happens. So if this happens, then this happens. It's a funnel, right? It's a funnel, right? So they're going through this process, and the funnel guides them down. If they want to get out the funnel, they can, but they can't take any other action inside of the funnel aside from what it is I want them to take. Now I'm not giving them opportunity to be confused. I'm not giving them a lot of opportunity to have to decide. When people got too many decisions, you think, oh man, I'm gonna give them this choice, I'm gonna give them that choice. When people got all the choices, when it comes to purchasing something and buying something, less is more. You don't need a whole lot. When you like creating these products and courses and things, you don't need a lot. And the thing is, in the marketplace right now, if you understand your product, your market, your offer, you have the right funnel in place, the right marketing in place, you can go and you can produce and produce and produce and produce. But the thing is, it all starts with knowing your product in and out, knowing what problem it solves, getting that in front of the right people and communicating to the right people, understanding the attention to conversation and exploitation, having that on the funnel, and being in the marketing. Now, we understand the overview of the funnel. Now we got to get into, let's get into the S. All right? Y'all understand, before we move on, y'all understand what we talked about product. Y'all understand what we talked about the marketing. And now we're going to get into the S, which is the system. Being able to create a process. Being able to create something that's duplicatable. Being able to create something that you can understand the different points and you can tweak when you need to. If you all over the place doing this here, doing that there, doing a little bit of this over here, doing a little bit of that over there, if you're doing all of this and you don't have a system, you can't duplicate it, how are you going to grow your business? How are you going to hire somebody else to be able to execute that so that you can focus on other things? How, if you want to sell your business, how are you going to be able to show other people exactly what operates inside of it and grow? Products, marketing. Now we on the third one. System. Not only do you need a system as far as a process is duplicatable, but in today's world, yeah, this 2022. At the time we're watching this video, if you're watching this recording in the future, it was 2022. And technology is a big part of what we do. I don't care how you try to flip it, smack it, rub it down. Technology is a part of what we do. You cannot have a functioning business in today's world, in today's economy, without implementing technology. Technology is going to allow you to take the structure that you figured out manually. Y'all heard Dr. Jake say this. And you can see that I'm saying the exact same thing because this is what we do. It's taking what you've done manually and being able to put it use technology to then being able to automate these processes so that you are not doing so much manually. You may not be in a place where you can hire other people to do it manually, or you can hire somebody else, but you just want a more efficient process. This is what technology does. And our technology, our system, the Bizco builder, yo, Sean, you can go ahead and come on in here. I'm getting ready to understanding the technology, understanding and having that system and being able to use that technology in a way that truly moves things forward, that you can take your manual system, automate that, and now you got your product, got your offer, you're talking to the right people, you're doing the right marketing, you're creating the right content, you're driving to your funnel. Then now we're going into the system. We start automating it. Let me get you in a few minutes. Sean is going to give y'all a demo of our system, but I want to break down to you the power of it. And then once he's done, I'm gonna go into and show you guys how you can get access to 2 days where we go in depth teaching this. Myself, Sean, Dr. J, where we spend 2 days. I don't know how it's going to be an hour a day, 2 hours a day, 7 hours a day, 12 hours a day for 2 days. But understanding this process is good. You got a system, and now we're talking about automation. Right? Now we're talking about the follow-up game. I'll get into that in just a second. Now we're talking about being able to connect with other technologies. Y'all know when y'all go and y'all purchase something on the website, or y'all put an email address in, and y'all put the email address in, you hit submit, and then you automatically get an email, right? Or you get that confirmation message. All that has happened automatically. You have to be able to implement technology into your business. If you sitting here, you trying to, what's going on? Y'all saying Iggy? Oh yeah, she said. Titi said he sounded like Jake and he has a mannerism. Jake, my brother, man. I've been knowing Jake for a long time, and what I'm teaching is the exact systems that we use every single day. So I'm going to teach you exactly what it is that we have. It's just I'm going to talk about it from more of a marketing and advertising perspective. But it's the same thing. It's Bizco, baby. It's Bizco, baby. I'm talking about the Bizco system. Teacher, you definitely want to make sure you get this replay, because if you got a product or service, this is going to help you sell more of it. But you want to stay focused in, because I got a surprise for y'all who stick around. All right? Darn, they do sound alike. So being able to connect these technologies with other technologies, being able to have this function, so when somebody enters in their email, they purchase something from you, they automatically get that from you can automatically give them the information. Or if they don't purchase, you can automatically give them some other information through email. Y'all, our technology is going to allow you to build websites, funnels, booking. If you have a service and you got people setting appointments, being able to book on that. Create any type of design that you want using that technology, as well as being able to follow up with them via email, right? So I'm going to take a break for just a second. I'm going to let my business partner, our technology, the person who runs all of our technology, he engineers our technology, Sean Johnson, y'all. Give him a little bit of a break now, because he don't like to talk a lot, right? He really like our parlay. I think this might be his first time coming on camera for y'all, so y'all bear with him. But what he does know is our technology. What he does know is how to implement it, and what he can show you is exactly how to use it. So, Sean, come and take over, brother. If you want to pull it up over there.
Yeah.
So what Sean's
What's going on? What's going on? How y'all doing, everybody?
Just break everything down for you. He another light skinned fella, so y'all heard Jake talking about it. So we rocking deep over here. But yeah, he's gonna give y'all a brief demo of what it is, and then I'm gonna come back and show y'all how y'all can spend 2 days with us to get all this information in detail.
All right, real quick, guys. I'm gonna get you guys inside the system. I'm gonna give you a quick inside look at the system here. Get back to the Zoom. Share my screen with y'all guys. Alright, so first I want to make sure you guys are able to see my screen here. Peace. Alright, so y'all can't see my screen right now, can?
Give us a.
Want to make sure everybody's able to see the screen as I'm displaying.
Awesome.
All right, absolutely appreciate that, Renee. And Elijah, you say right now you're not able to see the screen right now? Gotta reshare it here.
Can y'all see it now? Give us a 1 if y'all can see the screen.
If you can see the screen, give us a 1. It says it's still loading right now. Oh, y'all can just see me. Y'all can see my face. What's it showing on there?
No, but we had to do it like this.
Makes sense.
Y'all bear with us for a second. Right, should be good to go. Can y'all see the screen now? Yeah, you good, bro.
All right, cool. All right, if you with you guys looking at the screen now, this is one of the websites that we have built inside of Bizco. So one of the first things I want to highlight, of course, like the Bizco just allows you to really like brand your business. So of course we talk about a lot of different like website builders. So of course the front end of the Bizco system is of course your branding or your website builder. It's one of the easiest, if not the easiest, website builder on the market, helping you guys edit and brand your business to whatever liking that you kind of have. As far as when it's broken down, it's easily just dragging and dropping. So any of the widgets that you find in this window, you'll be able to simply just drag it into the window, change the text, color, anything like that. Simply delete, and the same thing with any of the other widgets that you might place on the screen. These are placing any images, anything like that as you're moving down on the screen. So as you can see, just to give you a couple highlights as we're scrolling down the page, of course we're adding in icons, different sections. We have GIF images, so just kind of a quick 6-second replay, like repeat of a video there. Call to action buttons, testimonial videos that we're able to also place in. Various call to actions here. And a lot of times, a lot of times when we were editing, a lot of times we were just not always looking to delete a portion of the website. And this one, you simply just click the eyeball, and you can either hide or you can show a different section inside of your web page. So this is your builder. As you're also building, another thing that you can also access is, of course, your funnel builder. Here's an example of your funnel builder and your layout. Here, any of the sections of your funnel, you can easily drag and replace it into a different location inside of your funnel, making it easily editable. Here, you can add upsells as well as downsells throughout your sales process. And of course, whenever you're looking at like an upsell, what you're of course thinking of is like, of course, adding on any additional products that you may want to add to your product or your service that you're leading with. Of course, here it also gives you those metrics to let you know to make those the best marketing decisions moving forward. As you can see in this example, what you're seeing is that 282 visits started here, 28 moved over to the next page, and right now they equated it to us earning $374 in sales as far as this particular funnel. Move down to 3 resource thank you page, and so on and so forth. So of course you get powerful metrics that help you make, again, better marketing decisions when you're creating those funnels. Now also, when we're looking at your funnels is just like your branding of your website. You're able to edit it with the drag and drop builder all the way throughout. The next portion we're going to talk about, of course, inside the Bizco Builder, you're also able to sell products. So this is also, of course, courses, physical products, services. So if anybody has like a hair care salon, barbershop, anything like that, you are able to sell those style of products. So if we were to go down here to products and add a different product, as you can see, you're able to create physical, digital, service-based products, as well as memberships. With those memberships, I'll give you an example of something with a membership. So if there's an individual page that you would like only specific members to have access to, you can easily lock up an area within the site, like hovering over, clicking show settings, page access, and members only, and setting that group to whatever group that you only want to access that page. So whenever we're inside the store, that's basically what we're looking at when we're looking at membership groups. You're able to sell subscriptions. So of course that's monthly, annual, or anything like that you would like to recurring products or recurring charges for many of your customers. Set discounts and completely customize the layout inside of your store. Bizco also has a built-in CRM system. And a CRM system is a customer relationship manager. So of course here's where all your leads, contacts, customers, and things, everybody that basically engages with your website or your funnel, this is where you'll be able to manage all the contacts. Here inside, we'll just be able to click on any of the contacts. Here you see all the different information, when the last time they logged in, any of the forms they might have submitted, orders that they might have placed with you guys, any appointments that they've set with you guys, as well as any marketing information that you guys may have sent. So here we're looking at, of course, the metrics of any emails that they might have received, any emails they might have opened, and as well as clicked. So of course you get those details, metrics as well. One quick second. Where is the chat on here? They're saying the audio went out.
Can y'all hear?
Right now, can you guys still hear me?
Can y'all see the screen as well? Yeah, this is. Yeah, you good.
All right. All right. So of course, as I was highlighting this, we're good.
Yeah.
As I was highlighting this area again, this is a CRM system. So again, this is where you're gonna manage all your leads, customers, any actions that they're taking within your website. In this area, here's where you set your booking event. So again, we were talking about anybody that has a service-based business. So again, beauticians, nail techs, barbers, anything like that, anything that requires the time that you're wanting to set for people to take on your time and discuss anything you. So of course, consultants as well. This is of course where you'll be able to set up those like booking services. If we just take a quick look at what setting up one of those services may look like inside of Bizco. Create a new booking event. Of course, we're going to just place a quick name. Of course, here you'll be able to send out any automated emails, sending out directly once after they make that booking. You'll be able to add one of your operators. And of course, your operators are who are actually going to be handling those services.
It do everything,
baby. Everything. So here, of course, you'll be able to set up your times. So, of course, your meeting duration. So, if you're looking to set up 30-minute, 45, 60-minute intervals, of course, you can set your schedule as far as when your availability is. Set up your increments in between your schedules. How far ahead does anybody need to set before you actually accept any of the bookings? If it needs to be 12 hours in advance, maybe 18 or 24 hours in advance. And, of course, the next page. Let's save these changes. Going to go to form questions. Of course, these are just some of the information and details that you're going to also accept. So, of course, you can also add more questions if you'd like to gather more information from any of your customers that's booking one of your sessions.
Those could be custom for like specific questions that you want to ask as well.
Yeah, any customer specific question you'll need from the customer upon booking. Then, of course, you'll be able to set a custom page that, of course, be on the builder side that you'll be able to create for them. Or you can set for a default confirmation message, and you'll enter that information here. And one of the last and most powerful things about Bizco is the automation and email system that we have built in here. So of course here's where you're going to market to your business. Here's where you're going to market to your contacts, your leads, and of course other customers. When we talk about the follow-up, of course, if your customer may purchase any one of your products, here's where you're going to want to send those next follow-up emails or follow-up communication to either bring them back to purchase more, of course, to extend that LTV on your customer, or if it's just a primary lead, of course, you can send out that follow-up email to bring them back to make your purchase for your larger your larger price item that you're looking to sell. So of course, as we go through the dashboard here, some of these are some of the campaigns that were sent out, and as far as you can see, the way it's broken down and gives us all the metrics as far as the audience size that we emailed over to, the percentage of how many opened, as well as clicked any of the buttons or any of the call to actions inside the email. So of course you have all those metrics available to you to again make those best marketing decisions going forward. When we're looking at any of the automations, here are also areas where you can also see breakdown. Here you go. So you can see the flow of the automations. Here's broken down by triggers, and I actually create one fresh so you guys can actually see how any of these are broken down. So of course, whenever it goes to automations, like what you're going off of is first a trigger, and a trigger is an action that's taking place on your website or on your phone. And from that trigger, you're gonna like initiate the next action that you like on your customer to actually experience. So here's we're adding a new trigger. Here we have a list of triggers that you can actually start off with. So if a customer is added to a list, removed from a list, a specific tag is added, or anything like that. Of course, we have we have our development team right now working on some other features to actually set for triggers. So of course, abandoned cart and specifically directly from a purchase. So I'm going to select add from list. That's one of our triggers. After that trigger is selected, in this case, I would want to send an email. Here I send the email. I'll place my subject line. And this is, of course, to be the headline that they'll see when they first open the email, when they first see the email in their inbox. You'll send placing your sender name as well as the email, and you'll start here building your email. Some other features that you also have within your automation, you also can break it down in and if functions, meaning if one action takes place or another action takes place, you can split your automation to go take on different actions after that. So if we were to just think about that example, if a user were to click a certain button inside of an email, you may trigger off another email to maybe sent after maybe 2 days. Or you can have it set to where if they do not take the specific action, then of course it'll go a different direction in that pathway, and that may be deleting contact, unsubscribing, or maybe sending them a different offer. Of course, at the end of the day, you want to always keep them inside your funnel until, of course, they unsubscribe manually. But here again, as we flow through Bizco, that is the power of Bizco. You're able to brand your business. You're able to sell your different products, your different services. You're able to manage all your contacts and all your leads. You're able to set up you're able to book appointments with your customers. And lastly, of course, you're able to follow up with all your customers to continue that communication with them through automation and email campaigns. So with that, I'm gonna I can't even talk, guys. I'm gonna let my guy Iggy get back in and share more with you guys about Bizco and how you guys can help you guys going forward. I'll share the screen again. Oh, you did that? Okay, cool. All right, appreciate you guys.
Yeah. Y'all give Sean some fives. Listen, I told you, Sean, he is over our technology. Let me go ahead and stop this share. Stop airplay. Bow. Stop this. All right. Yeah. So you got some fives. Y'all see? Look. We like the Splash Brothers over here, man. I'm telling you, this is what we do. Sean, like I told you, he don't talk a lot, but the technology, he absolutely knows, he absolutely understands, right? And he can absolutely break it down. I focus on the marketing aspects, right? How to implement the technology. But this right here, what we're doing is powerful. Guys, we charge people literally $100,000 plus to be able to implement this for your business. And right now, you guys are getting this absolutely free. But I do want you guys to understand that this is just the tip of the iceberg, right? This is just the tip of the iceberg. There is so much more that we can teach you guys, and we want to teach you guys. But the thing is, you have to be ready, right? So with that, right, if you like what you heard here, if you like what Dr. Jake had to say, if you like what Sean had to say, I know he said a lot about our technology, and don't worry, you don't have to be a super techie person. One, Sean can walk you through any and everything that is needed in order to utilize it. You only need to utilize one part at a time and build with that. But the thing is, we know that you're not gonna get it on your first time. There's some people that may get it on the first time, but you may need a little bit of help, right? And the thing is, once you get it, you got it. All right, so with that being said, guys, let's see. I'm going to pull up this right here. If you guys, I'm going to put it over here in the Zoom. If you guys go to Bizco, right, bizcoclass.com. All right, I'm about to break down exactly how you can spend 2 days in intensive training with myself, Sean Johnson. Let's see. Make this big. All right. Go back to the board. Right. If y'all go to bizcoclass.com, all right, let me know. Let me know when y'all can see my screen. Let me know when you guys can see my screen. All right, bizcoclass.com. bizcoclass.com. Let's see, make sure everybody is on point with it. Can y'all see? All right, awesome. So we go to bizcoclass.com. That's literally going to pull up. Let me get to the right page, y'all. Y'all go to bizcoclass.com. It's going to pull up this page right here. Right? So we have a 2-day live virtual intensive training with myself, Dr. Jake, and Sean Johnson. Right? In this, we're going to teach you how to sell more products, increase your profits, and overcome inflations with one simple 5-step system. Now, this video right here is the video that you're watching right now. Right? That's what's playing. And this is a page that we built on our Bizco system, and I'm gonna go through it with you guys, but you can see the design as well as understand that if you want to learn how to implement this in your business, if you want to learn how to sell more products, and if you want to learn how to increase those profits, because in today's world with inflation, the cost of goods are going up, shipping is going up, right? The cost to be able to make different products is going up. So you need to be able to overcome inflation. And we have a simple, proven way that you can duplicate that we have been utilizing to not only overcome inflation, but to be consistent with that revenue, with those profits, time and time again. It's a simple 5-step system, right? This is going to happen next Thursday and Friday, August 11th and Thursday, August 11th, and Friday, August 12th, 2022. 2 days. Again, I don't know if this 2 days, if it's going to be 3 hours a day, 4 hours a day, 6 hours a day, but we have a specific amount of information that we want to deliver so that you can be able to take that information and implement it and get a result. This is not going to be a 2-day intensive. We're just going to be spitting information. We're going to be giving you things that you can actually implement in your business to go out and increase your product sales, increase your profits, and overcome inflation utilizing our strategies and our technology, right? So what is it that you're going to learn in a 2-day intensive? Well, you're going to learn how to increase your product sales and profits with one simple tweak. One simple thing that you can do right now in today's market, not something that was done in 2020, 2019, 2020, 2017, but 2022 and beyond. We're going to show you exactly how you can increase your product sales and profits with one simple tweak. Not only that, we're going to show you how to make your business more profitable with turnkey systems. How to implement these systems into your business so they're turnkey, so they're duplicatable, and you be able to grow. Because when you start hiring people and bringing other people on board, when you start looking to increase your staff, you want these processes and these systems to be duplicatable, and you want to be able to duplicate these systems and these processes in your business for other products, other niches. Not only that, we're going to show you how to automate with technology, and you don't need any tech experience. Y'all saw it was just literally click, drag, and drop. This page right here, I built it, and of course, I'm more familiar with the builder, but I literally built this page in 2 days, right? And there's a specific way that we have this page set up. There's a specific order to this page as far as how we're positioning our product offer, right, on this page. And so, not only are you going to get access to the 2-day live training, this training will be live. You're going to get access to that. We're going to be breaking down our 5-step system to increase your profits, to increase your product sales, and to help you overcome training. So you're going to get access to the 2-day live intensive. Not only that, you're going to get access to these free bonuses as well. Free bonus number 1, you're going to get access to the Business Accelerator program. Inside this Business Accelerator program, you'll get access to weekly live interactive trainings where we will be going in depth about every single aspect of our business, things that we do in our business on a daily, on a weekly, on a monthly, on a yearly to be able to maximize profits and grow, right? So it's weekly live and interactive training. You'll be able to engage, ask questions, give feedback, right? It's just not going to be lecture style. It's going to be very interactive. Not only that, you're going to get access to training and mentorship from 6- and 7-figure business and marketing and sales, right? Right? You get access to information you can implement immediately and get results. Live Q&A sessions to make sure that you understand so you can get the results you truly need. And then everything you need, literally everything you need from A to Z to start and grow your business in 2022 and beyond. This is something that we sell for $25,000 a year. You're going to get access to that free if you decide to go ahead and take action right now and access the 2-day live intensive. Not only that, Sean did an amazing job of showing you a demo of all the capabilities of what our technology can do. And I know you saw some things that were beneficial for your business, some things that you need and you want to be able to implement right now, but you might not understand exactly how to use it. Well, you get 30-day trial free when you access the 2-day intensive training that you can literally go in there and start implementing the training. What we're teaching in the 2-day intensive, you can literally implement inside the builder to increase your sales, your profits, and overcome inflation using our builder. Our builder is the perfect business operating system. You can create amazing websites, funnels, booking pages, email automation, CRMs, and more. And you guys saw that demo from Sean. You get access to over 100 easy-to-use drag-and-drop templates for your business and brand to ensure the perfect presentation. So whatever your business, whatever your brand is, you can literally design whatever page you need and make it look like however you need to with whatever colors, whatever design, whatever flow you want. You can create that, and we're going to show you exactly how to do that inside of our business accelerator program, along with much, much more. So 30-day free trial. You're going to get access to the 2-day intensive as well as the business accelerator. The business accelerator has a $25,000 per year value. The 30-day trial to the Bizco Builder is $197 value. You get that 30 days absolutely free when you access the 2-day intensive. And you're going to get access to our ABS Success Tracker e-journal. Now, this is a big part because if you want to create success, you have to be able to track it to understand if you're actually having success. You have to be able to set your goals and know if you're hitting that. And we've been able to put inside of our ABS tracker so that you can track the right way, understand what that looks like from day to day so you can see your growth, understand where your holes are in your business, because if you're not keeping track of your business, do you have a real business? Real business got analytics. Real business set goals. Real business got targets that they want to hit. Real business have actionable items that they want to accomplish on a day to day. It's a simple place, a simply organized for you to be able to do that, and that's a $57.97 value, right? So just to be clear, when you come to the live event, you're going to get 2-day live intensive. That's a $3,997 value, 2 days intensive from 7 to 8 figure business leaders and experts. Learn the 5-step system that we use to create multiple 7-figure business and an 8-figure conglomerate and help multiple businesses scale to 6 and 7 figures in a short period of time. Access to our business accelerator program with a $25,000 per year value. We're going to continue to give you interactive training. Go in depth. There's only so much I can give right now, but inside of this 2-day intensive and then inside of our business accelerator program, we're going to be live every single week, right? All year long, right? So if you got questions in your business, or if you got you need to know how to get to that next level in your business, or you're stuck in a certain area, you need to learn how to grow, we're going to be with you each and every week going over every single aspect of your business to help you grow that, because ultimately we want to help you make more money because we have a consulting firm. All right. Ultimately, what we do, I told you, we charge people $100,000 plus to be able to implement this in your business. We want to show you how to be able to implement it for yourself. We understand that some of you may not be able to pay $100,000 for us to implement it for you, and that's okay. We want to make sure that we're able to take care of you as well. So you get access to the 2-day live experience, the business accelerator program, and the $25,000 value, the 30-day trial for the Bizco Builder, which you saw, right? And all the capabilities from funnels to websites, everything you need to run a successful business in the digital space in 2022 is in our platform, and we're continuing to update it based on the needs of the marketplace, right? Over 85% savings. You get really a total value of $29,253.97, but you pay only $397. BizcoClass.com. You can literally go here and be able to implement, right? Watch some test videos of people who we help make over $100,000, who we help grow to $12,000 to $15,000 a month. Another person we help making over $100,000 implementing our training and system, and these are just a few. As I told you, this was 2 days. I will be adding more testimonials because we have tons more. But these are some that I really want to show you guys so you can see that it works. And it's all happening virtually. Again, Thursday, August 11th and 12th. That is next Thursday and Friday, right? Go ahead and save your seat. It's only $397. And again, you get access to everything that you see here. 2 days with us live. Y'all been here just for maybe a little bit over an hour or so with us tonight, right? And you got value pack training. You already know the type of training that Dr. Jake gives live, right? You heard Sean and you see his understanding about technology. Any question that you need answered when it comes to our technology, how to use it, Sean is the guy to answer that. You get all of us, plus our other staff members in every other aspect of our business to help you grow. And literally, we charge people $100,000 plus to be able to implement this for your business. Just our Bizco Accelerator alone is $25,000, right? But you can get all of this for $397. Guys, this is the opportunity for you to dive in with us, get exactly what you need, and on the other side of this 2-day intensive, you will have something to actually implement in your business to actually go and get results. We're going to show you exactly how to position your product the right way, how to craft the offer the right way, how to structure your landing page and your funnel the right way, how to structure your follow-up the right way so that you can maximize your profits. Because the thing is, you got that same product that you want to sell. Imagine being able to get more money every time you sell that same product, right? Imagine being able to get more money every time you sell that exact product simply by implementing exactly what we're going to be teaching. What we've done to create multiple 7-figure business and an 8-figure conglomerate utilizing these strategies for only $397. Only $397. This is a steal. I literally had to ask Dr. Jake, are you sure? Are you sure that you want to give this much value for $397? Now, after this 30-day trial of that, it's just $197, and that $197, it still gives you access. As long as you have access to our operating system, our builder, you get access to our accelerator, which is again a $25,000 value. But you can cancel anytime. You get all you need. You can call it quits and go ahead and take your business to the next level, right? You're still utilizing our builder to grow your business. So if you want to come back and dip back in the accelerator program, you will be able to access that. These accelerator classes will be taught live, but you will also have a membership area where you can go. Sean shows you our membership area, how you can create that. You can actually go in and get this and watch the recordings if you miss it, right? Right, congratulations to everybody who's already joined. You want to go ahead and do this now. I'm not sure if we're going to let the price stay $397. It may stay $397. It may go to $597. It may go to $997. But as of right now, if you go to bizcoclass.com, can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Hold on, y'all.
Are you disconnected?
Yes. My bad, y'all. My bad. Let me go back to my share screen. All right. Let me go back here. 85% off. Is that, can we good? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me back in the chat? I got disconnected. Okay. Perfect. All right. So again, bizcoclass.com, BIZCO class.com. You'll be able to take action on this offer again. It's $397 right now. I cannot tell you how long it's going to stay $397. All right? I can't tell you how much longer it's going to stay $397, but right now it is $397. Right? It is $397. And thank you, sir. All right, again, let's go back through so you can understand exactly what it is. The 2-day live intensive. This is not going to be some pre-recorded junk that we recorded 7 years ago and we're trying to sell it to you. No, this is going to be fresh information taught to you live. It's going to be an interactive experience where you'll be able to chime in the same way you can chime in here, but we're going to go much deeper and we're going to spend as much time as we need to make sure that you cover this information. We cover the information needed, as well as you will have access to the 2-day live intensive recording so that you can implement and you can rewatch so you can implement exactly what you need. Not only that Bizco Accelerator, you're going to get access to it. We're going to be going live weekly, in depth, teaching you, right, every aspect of our business, right? You heard Jake talk about the Bizco system. We got the Bizco builder, we got the technology, but we have an actual system. And what I talked to you tonight was just the tip of the iceberg. If you like what you heard tonight, you're going to love what's in the 2-day intensive. And not only that, the Bizco Accelerator, we're going to be every single week something live. We're going to be having guest speakers come in and train you from other areas, making sure that you have full understanding. So we're going to be giving you us as well as we're going to be bringing in other people to be able to access, so you can be able to access their knowledge. And you get a 30-day trial of our business builder, our Bizco builder, right? That's $197 value, right? You get to test it out for 30 days, right? And during that 30-day period, you got the accelerator, plus you're kicking it off with a 2-day live intensive, right? So you want to be able to, take action. You want to be able to implement these things, and you want to get the guidance, right? You can absolutely go to bizcobuilder.io. You can sign up, but you want to get access to this intensive because you want to jumpstart your business. Inflation is here. The cost of goods is rising. Gas been playing with us a little funny. So we need to be able to produce more sales and have our profit margins increasing, so you can go from making $10 in profit after your cost of goods and your marketing to $15, $20. Selling the same product, but creating an offer around it, crafting an offer where you can charge more. If you're charging more for the same product and you're not having to spend anymore and people are buying it, then you're increasing your profit. Now you got more money to keep in house, to spend on advertising, to spend on making things better. And we're going to show you how to do that in a way that's not going to cost you arm and a leg. Because you're not going to have to go spend another bunch of money in order to get this right. Because if you can take this $397 and you can turn that into $3,000, $5,000, $10,000, it's absolutely worth it. And not only that, it's not just a 2-day intensive that you're going to get. The smart people are taking action right now. Shouts out to everybody who's already taking action. Going to bizcoclass.com and take advantage of this 80% discount. Literally over $29,000 in savings. Really, like, if you wanted all of this, like, straight out the box, no discounts, you're paying almost $30,000 to access to what you guys got for $397 right now for you if you take action, right? If you guys have any questions, about it before you purchase, you can go ahead and comment in the chat now, and I'll answer a couple of your questions, because I want to make sure that you are clear and understanding that this offer, you heard that, this offer is not going to necessarily last forever. But we understand what our technology is. We understand our strategies work. We understand that there are people, the people who have already take action, we understand that you want to learn. We understand that you're serious about your business, and we want to help the people who are serious, right? If you're playing around, if you're not serious, don't even purchase. Do not purchase this for $397 right now if you are not serious, because we're only working with the serious people. Because I told you we charge $100,000 a month plus for this, right? Just for our Bizco Accelerator, it's $25,000 a year. You're going to get access to all that for $39.97, and then to continue with the Bizco Builder, you're going to get complimentary access to the Bizco Business Accelerator for just that $197. If you decide you want to cancel after that, cool, cancel, right? No contracts. We're not holding your arm. Nothing. Cancel it, right? If you decide you pay the next month and 15 days through, you decide you don't want it, that's the last month. You'll be able to finish out the rest of that month, and after that, it's canceled. You can literally go in and cancel anytime. But I'm telling you right now, I have not been in my bag for a minute. I'm excited, right? I am thrilled to be able to teach you guys what it is I know, what it is I've been implementing for Bizco, for ABS, and other brands over the years. It has helped them maximize their sales, their profits, their revenue, their clients, their customers. If you want to make it through this period, this quote-unquote recession, you want to overcome inflation, you want to sell more products, you want to be in this 2-day live intensive training, and you want to be able to access the Bizco Accelerator. We're literally going to give you everything, right? If y'all think what Dr. Jake teaching online and what he teaching in the cartel for free is something, wait till you get access to this Bizco Accelerator. Wait till you go ahead and make the decision immediately to go ahead and take a chance on yourself. Believe in yourself. I believe in you. The question is, do you believe in yourself? What's it going to take for you to really make that decision to commit to move forward? I'm not gonna twist your arm. I'm not gonna make you. I told you, if you're not serious, don't take action. But if you are serious and you taking action, I promise you, this is the most underpriced product and offer on the market for the amount of value that we're gonna be giving you. Nowhere else can you go get this amount of value. Nowhere else can you get this strategy. Nowhere else can you learn from 6, 7, and 8-figure businesses, people who are experts who have built 6, 7, 8-figure businesses. And we're going to teach you this for literally a fraction, for pennies on the dollar of what we charge. Right? We want to help you get to the point where you can pay us $100,000 to implement in your business so that you can focus on doing what it is you want to do. We have clients right now that's exactly what we do. They pay us over $100,000 to implement this. And we want to teach it to you because, right, you can get to the point where you paying us to implement it, or shoot, you get a good understanding and really know how to build it works. Going out and simply just building funnels and sites for people is a whole nother bag. It's a whole nother bag just learning how to implement just the builder aspect, the technology for people. You can see how much is needed. Everything that we teach, we practice. We start talking about offer. You see the offer on the page. We start talking about the marketing and the position of it. You see the position. We start talking about the system. The automation is set up. When you guys go ahead and purchase now, it'll take you to a thank you page. You also get an automated email sending you back to that thank you page. On that thank you page, I have a little bit of information, and I'm going to be adding a video to that page as well. The thing is, if you don't take action right now, how serious can you call yourself? That's truthful. If you can take action right now and you're not, right? What's the thing? Somebody saying what, $397? Well, let's see. Marvin Millet says, y'all, I'm going to keep it a buck. A system like this at minimum to start at 8 to 10K, no lie. And I promise I haven't seen this much value with a system like this. If you don't use it again, I've been knowing these guys for years. They not lying. What's up, Marvin? Oh! What's up, Marvin? Yeah. No lie. This is Marvin to tell you. I've been talking the same stuff. I've been spitting the same game and teaching these strategies for years. If you go to my Instagram is IIGIE. You'll see it says Ghost of Marketing because I like being in the background. I've been enjoying my space in the background. But because of how powerful this technology is, how powerful our systems and our strategies are, I had to come back to the marketplace to implement because just frankly, for what it is I do, ain't nobody going to be able to break it down and teach y'all like it is I teach y'all, right? I just got this some type of gift from taking really complicated things and making them simple. And you guys got a taste of that tonight. But we on the 2-day intensive, we're going in. Again, myself, Dr. Tayler Jacobs, and Sean Johnson. We all tag team, and we may bring even a couple guests on to share with you guys because we take your future serious. And I don't want you to be in a position where we take your future more serious than you do. It's your future. They say you can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink. This is the water. You can drink as much of it as you want to. You can get as hydrated as you need to be. But it's up to you. All right. Any more questions? Again, go to bizcoclass.com. Go to bizcoclass.com. bizcoclass.com and go ahead and access the 2-day intensive, which will be next Thursday and Friday, August 11th and 12th for our first 2-day intensive. And guys, you don't want to miss this because we getting back all the way in our bag. We doing it like we doing it, right? Oh yeah, Renee. My bad, Renee. Yeah. What's up, man? Yeah. Now we breaking it down, man. We doing it like it must be done, right, guys? If you got any more questions, feel free to ask them. I'll spend another couple minutes on here with you guys just to answer any questions. But again, it's bizcoclass.com. Go ahead and get access to that 2-day intensive. You can go ahead and get access to the. You'll go ahead and get access to the builder. You can go ahead and start playing around with it, getting a feel for it. I will be live again presenting in the cartel next Tuesday, sharing this information again. So if there's somebody you know in the cartel and you want them to get this game, or you want them to go ahead and purchase, send them bizcoclass.com. If they feel like they need a little more information, you can send them bizcoclass.com. It has a replay of this video on there. And next week, next Tuesday, Sean and I will be going back at it, teaching again. Because we understand repetition is the way we learn, and we have to do our part to make sure that we give the information or put it out there for those who want to receive it. You got two options at this point. You can take everything I said, you can love it, right? And you can feel like you can go implement it on your own with another technology, with another system. You are absolutely welcome to do that. The chances are, implement it by yourself, you might fail. I'm not saying you are, but there's a strong chance of doing it by yourself instead of doing it with guided mentorship, where you might not get the results that you expect. The second option is you can take immediate action now, position yourself for pennies on the dollar to learn from 6, 7, and 8-figure business owners exactly how to increase your product sales, make more profit on your products, and be able to overcome inflation with just a 5 simple step system. This 5 simple step system is super simple. I'll give you the name of the system. It's called the 5 step system is called Offer. OFFER. Y'all want to know what that 5 step system is and how to implement it, how to craft your offer the proper way, what you need in your offer, how to craft your landing page the right way, how to craft your follow-ups the right way so that you got automation, you implement your product, your marketing, your system, your PMS with your offer, right? Inside of our Bizco technology. Guys, this is what it is. This is what it is. All right? All right. If y'all love tonight's class, let me get some fire. Let me get some fire if y'all love tonight's class. Again, my name is Iggy, head of marketing and development here with Bizco Technology and ABS. I love this, man. It's been a while since I really got in my bag and talked, but I love this. Y'all got good energy, y'all got good vibes, and I can't wait to give this game, to give this value in the 2-day live intensive because, man, we come with that heat. I don't know how long we're going to spend every day. We may have to get some lunch breaks and come back because we're going in, we teaching, and I can't wait to see you guys inside the 2-day intensive. Again, bizcoclass.com. Yeah, you can definitely go back and watch it. As soon as it's over, you can definitely do that. With that being said, guys, my name is Iggy. I love you, and there ain't a damn thing you can do about it. Peace.